Now it's better.
Alright, cool. Yeah, alright. Looks good. Yeah, so, like, if, you know when you, like, we learn games like Street Fighter, right? Now, there's a lot of things in Street Fighter you can learn. You can learn, like, movement, you can learn combos, you can learn hit confirms, you can learn, like, you know, anti-airs, like, there's all these different elements that make up the game itself, right? And some people are strong in some areas, some people are stronger in others, some people choose like well-rounded characters and other people don't. And that's basically the same as money. Right? So financial intelligence is just an overall assumption of how good you are at the game of money. So it would be your rank. So if you were to look at it in Street Fighter terms, financial intelligence would be how good you are at the game overall. So I would be in Street Fighter Super Gold, and in financial intelligence I would be probably bronze now. Whereas most people don't understand that, and they stay in rookie, and then they look at all these advanced players, like, you know, with a lot of money, and they're like, this isn't fair. How, like, you know, it's exactly the same. Like, a diamond player versus a rookie player, like, the diamond player is just going to destroy them. And that's the same in, like, money. So a multi-billion-dollar company is going to destroy, you know, a startup company, generally speaking. It's the 80-20 principle. So how do you get better at playing money, I suppose, is the biggest question of all. And it's how a lot of people lose their money, because there's a lot of fake shit out there, right? So I've basically been studying fake crap and good stuff, like, because at the start I didn't know what was good, right? And that's where they get you. Like, there's a, like, everyone's in for this get rich quick scheme shit, and they're like, you need money to make money, blah blah blah. Like, it's all false. It's not how it works at all. I mean, yeah, you need money to make money, but it's got to be a certain kind of money. And by that, I mean, it has to be money that you've saved for investing and haven't touched. It's the mental, it's the mentality of it all. If, like, it's just so much to teach.
I see.
So, you know, when people, win lotto, like, they'll win millions and millions of dollars, like, you know, sometimes billions or whatever, and then they'll go poor. They'll become poor. Well, 2/3 of those lottery winners become poor within the next 2 to 3 years after earning their or winning their money. And, like, the reason for that is because they have no financial intelligence. Like, the way that their mind is geared is money will always exit their life. Like, it doesn't matter how much they get, it's always just going to siphon out of them because they don't know how to control it, how to manage it at all, like, or how to make it earn them money. They'll take bad advice from people that don't know either, and then they'll put into investments that'll fail, and all of a sudden they were like, oh, my life is set, I've got $10 million, I'll invest this and then I'll spend this, but then they spend all of that and more, and then their investments fails because they don't know what they're doing, and then they're broke. Right? Like, a millionaire or a wealthy person, like quotation marks, a wealthy person won't stay broke. They will quickly return their financial level to where they find it comfortable, because that's how their mind is geared. Whereas, someone that's from the lower economic class, no matter how much money you throw at them, they're just going to burn it. It's just going to like evaporate. And it's crazy. Like, that literally happens. So, like, until you understand the concept of
PogChamp.
yeah, until you understand the concept of turning your purse to fattening, like, it's like you want your wallet to be full. Like, how do you do that? Until you understand that concept of how to fill your wallet and keep it filled and full of like new currency, because current, it's got to keep in motion. You have to keep flowing, right? Like, if you put money into savings, inflation will just eat away at it. Like, $1 is not worth what it used to be, right? And it won't be tomorrow. So if you like, saving money is bad, but it's the start. If you can't save, like, then you can't invest. I mean, you want to only save when you have to, and you want to be investing as much as you can with the money that you've saved. So there's this like a period where people put into savings, and then something happens in their life, and then they eat into it, and then inflation eats into it, and then it's all gone, and they're always poor. Like, if you can't not spend money, you will always be poor. And until you understand why that is, you will always be poor. And most people don't want to know. They don't believe it. They don't think that's true. They're like, oh, but Tommy, like, did a quick rich scheme or whatever, and he's got millions now. And it's like, yeah, there are people out there that have done that, but they're the exception to the rule.
You going to open bussiness?
Well, no. If I don't want to. I'd rather not. See, that's another thing. And we'll go to... See, the fantastic part about all of this as well is I have a very clear mind when it comes to the end goal here. Like, I don't want to just be well off or, support a family or anything like that. Like, I want $1,000 million floating. Like, 1,000 million. You write that down. Write that number down. That's 1,000 million. So that's 10 zeros.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, so most people, there's like level caps of where people end up. So some
3123123182312318080.
No, like this. It goes 1000, comma 000, comma 000. That is $1,000 million, aka 1 billion. I'm just gonna get a drink of water.
Sash not lootest X, now it's greatest XXD. Okay.
No, not greediest X. See, this is the misconception. Like, is it greedy of me to want to come and pick you up in a jet? Like, money is not greedy. Money is a power. So if you're a good person, you can do a lot of good things. Like, I can...
I remembered something funny.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Round 1. Fight!
Well, another jury.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight!
The Ted DiBiase theme from WWF comes to my mind.
Wow, I fucked that up so bad.
You been talking a lot about money lately.
Yeah.
That's why.
Final round.
Oh, I don't know what that is though. Wow.
You lose.
Wait. VT2.
Yeah, we better get our points back, eh?
Round 1. Fight!
Wow. I fucking blocked that. Wow, that was unlucky. Oh my god. Just got raped.
Final round. Fight.
Caught her one to Phasmash.
Wow. Oh! Alright. I'm gonna take a break for a second, alright?
Huge.
I wanna, set up so I'm not sitting on my bed if I'm gonna be playing for a bit. So,
Ha hey.
yeah. So I'm gonna move my bed because I can't be bothered moving all this other shit. And I'm gonna go get my chair and then continue on. So I'll be back in about half an hour. Right. I thought I'd play Street Fighter today because, I've done a lot of learning, a lot of studying. I'm actually waiting at the moment for white card and ID shit to come in the mail, which was supposed to come on Wednesday, and it's now Saturday. So it's like 4 days late, and I'm maybe getting it on Monday. If it doesn't come in on Monday, I've got to bring them back up and fucking sort that shit out. But yeah, then I got like some contracts coming up with some stone guys like that are working out in subdivisions, so there's quite a bit of money
Is
to
Saturday
be made
already
there.
there?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
22:10 p.m. here.
Yeah, it's 9:10 a.m. here. So yeah, I'm gonna find out if there's like an express post for whereabouts do you live. Like, you don't have to give me your address, obviously. But like, give me a location-ish. Do you live in a ghetto? Have a look at Google Earth quickly.
Between two ghettos. But two live in a good place. Apartment.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, see, I live here. So if we look from, that's the bottom of the earth there, right? So it spins like that. And I am here. Where are we? Mallow. Yeah, so when I was a young kid, Like when I was homeless. I would sleep at this park. Where are we? Here. Well, at this beach.
Near the beach.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wherever it is. Where is it? Yeah, here. Is that it? No. Where am I? So that's Hillary's. Ocean Reef. Yeah, so Mullaloo Beach. Where's all the park? Uh-huh. Surely? Yeah. Here. Alright, so see this land plot here? This used to have a 3-story house on it. Right? And I lived in it at one stage. And not only that, here I would at night when I was 12 and 13, I would sleep just up here in these dunes and I would cover myself in sand so that I would stay warm at night because it's Australia's a desert, it gets cold at night. And the reason I did that was because I found that the crashing of the waves was easy to get to sleep to rather than...
How do we say when I don't have a house and pay per month's a part of money?
Yeah, you're renting. That's renting. Yeah, and so another reason why I lived there was because this is this is a showers. So even when I was homeless, I was still showering every day and looking after myself. Right?
Renting an apartment.
Yeah, so...
Shower?
Yeah, shower. Like...
Nice.
It was cold showers though. So, I mean, this is called north of the river here. South of the river over here, like that's ghettos. And also...
You was lucky.
Also, there's ghetto in here. This is ghetto here. Like all Balcatta.
Sashi the hood nigga.
Yeah, see, I got some Balga. When I lived in this ghetto area here, I got raided so many times.
LOL.
Like, niggers coming in, fucking want to steal my fucking money and drugs and shit. Right? Like, fucking getting raided. Like, man, some cops are assholes. Hey, I've had cuffs on me that, like,
Lol.
man, the amount of pain that a set of handcuffs can deal to someone is unreal. It's fucking unreal. It's like, like, it's just, because it's all pressure on this, like, one joint. And, like, your body's just squirming, you're like, it's fucked. So, yeah, don't do that. I mean, in all honesty, though, I didn't. See, now that I'm, like, growing older as well, it's like, I was like, that had nothing to do with me, but realistically, like, yeah, it did, cunt. It was your house. Like, what were you doing letting people like that live there? Right, it always resolves to your own actions. So, if I was to send you a joystick, where do you live in Brazil? That's
Go
right.
to Lithuania.
No, we're not going to
Visit
go.
Shindenex.
Nah. We're having a look at, Terry.
I need to check it. I just remember the old place. BRB.
No, I just need like a location area. I don't want to know your address. Not yet. What I'll do is, like, when you give me an area, I'll actually pay for a post box for,
Okay.
yeah, I'll pay for a post box, for express post to be delivered to. So you'll have to go in there with ID and say that you're you, and then you'll be able to pick up the parcel from the actual like place. So that way you won't get flogged, you know? Won't get stolen.
Brazil,
I hope.
Fortaleza CE.
Fortaleza CE, yeah. I was in the wrong fucking continent. What a spastic.
Sashi needs to take his geography test.
Bro. Yeah, so whereabouts is it? What is it? Fortaleza.
Ceará State, Fortaleza City.
Oh my god.
Type it in search crackhead.
Yeah, it's not working, crackhead. There we go.
BRB one moment.
What is it? Forta. There we go. Zone 1. Jesus. What is this fucking like? Oh, what? So you're on the coast. Yeah, so what's the safest city there? Aeroporto. What if I got it delivered to the airport? Surely. What's the terminals look like there? Little trucks. Wow, all the same cars.
Go on Street View.
Nah. Is it? Is it safe for me to mail you something here? Surely. If I mail it to the international airport and then you pick it up. Oh, I don't know actually. I'm not going to presume to know anything about your country. I know nothing. Surely you're a retard for assumptions. Street View, eh?
Do you support Trump or Biden?
What? You serious? I support myself.
Biden.
That's
LOL.
That's just a circus. They're circusing you.
That lake looks like AUS.
This looks alright. This looks like... Oh, maybe not that. Yeah, this looks a bit like Australia. Let's go. Show me your slums, my brother.
LOL.
You got nice cars though. What's with that? What's with the shit houses and the nice cars?
This Googleeth is funny.
You're fucking like Range Rovers and shit, my brother. What's going on over there? Let's go and
Earth.
let's go and see
People
fucking.
value what they travel in.
Really? Wow.
Not where they permanently stay.
Oh, so it's all about looking good on the streets, not fucking where you sleep. That's some cool graffiti. That's dope.
It is oligarchy or some shit.
Yeah, these streets are a bit unkempt.
Fuck governments, man.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, with with the fucking Trump versus Biden shit, like it's all, whatever they do has nothing to do with you. Like whichever way goes, like the coin, like you have more influence over your own life than they ever will, right? Like, because they're controlling a mob, and they're not even doing that.
Go to
really.
the hood in NYC.
Nah, fuck that. I don't want to go to hoods. Like, the plan is to go to the rich. I want to fucking be rich, brother. Focus on what you do want, not what you don't want.
Dubai.
Like, fuck, actually, you know what I really want? I want a fucking Tesla.
Rich bitches in Loudonville.
Yeah, Lamborghini Aventador versus Tesla. What do you reckon wins? Alright, so just for context,
Abigail.
just for context here, the Tesla makes no noise at all. All the noise is coming out of this thing, and the Tesla is completely stock. So it's had nothing done to it at all, except for it's had the back seats taken out and all of the trimming stripped. So it's had no work done to the engine or engines.
The sexier one.
Yeah, so this one, that white Tesla there versus a Lamborghini Aventador. That's a $300,000 car, and it just lost to a Tesla. Anyway, I'll be back. I'm going to go get my chair. Alright?